Fort Myers police officer reprimanded for punching his canine partner.
Fellow officers say they confronted him after he struck the dog multiple times in the face. 4 News Corner's Mike Mason digging into this one and finding more disturbing details tonight.
Canine police dogs are considered officers at departments across the country. If one is killed in a line of duty, that dog is given the same respect during the funeral as if it was any other fallen officer. Now, one canine officer with the Fort Myers Police Department is accused of punching his assigned canine during a training session. An internal affairs report states it happened last October at the old post office on Broadway in Fort Myers. Officers placed narcotics inside the building, and canines had to sniff them out. When they did, the dogs were given a toy as a reward. 2 officers reported seeing Officer George Sanford strike his canine named Euro multiple times in the head. Euro then cowered down and urinated on the floor. Officers say when they confronted Sanford about hitting his dog, he replied, "Don't tell me how to work my dog," and he told one officer to get the out of the building. In the report, Sanford later admits, "Euro tried to bite me in the hand and I smacked him in the nose 2 to 3 times, okay?"
These dogs are so beautiful. And
Debbie Burnfield knows her canine officers. Last Monday, she was honored by the Cape Police Department for giving them Nate over a year ago. She says what happened to Euro is unacceptable.
I've never saw a handler mistreat or misuse their dog.
The report goes on to say when interviewing the department's lead canine trainer, he said he witnessed seeing Sanford hit his dog twice before. He says one time Sanford improperly corrected Euro by hitting him. "I've stopped him before and warned him that the dog isn't going to continue to take that and the dog will come back to bite him." And Sanford's response to me was, "Then he'd be a dead dog." Burnfield is outraged.
If I would hit that dog, I would be going to jail because I violated an officer and I would be in jail. So why isn't he in jail? He assaulted an officer.
Mike Mason, Fox 4 in your corner.
Now, despite a finding that the dog should not be returned to Officer Sanford, Euro was given back to him. Officer Sanford is now required to seek counseling and more training. We'd like to hear about this from you on Facebook. We reached out to the police chief, Doug Baker, for comment, and we're told that it's not the department's policy to comment after investigations are done, but they do stand behind their findings. 3 teenagers